Hello everybody, this is Eddie, and this is A Course in Miracles for Beginners. Thank you for joining me. In this video, I would like to discuss true innocence. What does the Course say about true innocence? In A Course in Miracles, in the text, chapter 23, the introduction, chapter 3, sentences 2 and 3, it states, "The innocent are safe because they share their innocence. Nothing they see is harmful, for their awareness of the truth releases everything from the illusion of harmfulness." Most people describe innocence as being guiltless, and certainly that's what it is if you look in Merriam-Webster's dictionary. To be innocent is to be free from guilt. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. For this video is about true innocence. And as you can see from what I said from A Course in Miracles, it has to do with not being harmed. And this makes perfect sense when you recognize the word innocent comes from the Latin word innocere, which literally means no harm. That's the definition in the Latin for the word innocent, which is why in A Course in Miracles it says that we are free from harm. We are free from harm because the truth of our being cannot be disturbed. It cannot be harmed. What is the truth of our being? It is that part of us. It is the real self, the capital S self that God created as perfect as is He. That true self cannot be hurt, harmed, damaged. Now, I recognize most everybody thinks innocent means to be guiltless. And certainly A Course in Miracles does speak about guilt. But guilt is not what churches have told us it was. First of all, guilt is not a feeling. Guilt is a thought. You can look this up for yourself. Shame is the feeling of guilt. You can find that in the dictionary as well. Look up the word shame. It literally is defined as the feeling of guilt. Guilt, therefore, is a thought. If you take the word innocent to its Middle English root, it literally meant delinquency. Well, what is delinquency? Well, the word delinquency comes from the Latin delinquere, which literally means to leave, to separate, to be in lack. Well, as the Course states time and time again, the separation is not real. We did not separate from our source. We may believe that we lack something, but in truth, as the Course said, we can lack for nothing because everything was given to us at creation. So when you think of the term innocence, true innocence, it really is, we've never separated and we cannot suffer harm. And that goes back to the root of the very word. And when you recognize the truth for what it is, now you are free from guilt. You are free to live innocently. Because no matter what occurs in the world, your true self cannot be hurt. It cannot be harmed. And we never did separate. The ego will tell us that we've separated and that we should think that we're guilty and feel ashamed for it. But that is not the truth. The ego does not exist. Only that which God created exists in truth. And we are still as He created us. Now it is up to us to believe that. Hope this helps, and take what you have heard in this video. Work with it. Live it. Live in innocence. Live in the knowledge that you are not separate from your source. And live in the knowledge that you are safe and your true self cannot be harmed. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.